Hey guys, Ethan Dangberg here with CBA, one of the expansion coaches here. Having traveled around the country, seen practices from Alaska down to Miami, Phoenix, Arizona to the Northeast up in upstate New York, you see a lot of consistencies and a lot of uniqueness practice to practice, no matter what your model is. One consistency or a few consistencies that I see quite often are how to run a team effectively, and how to utilize that team to help fulfill your mission in the volume and efficiency that you want to have as a practice. You can never forget that your team and your staff, they are the one that they drive your passion forward. Without them, you're just working an 80-hour-a-week job. So it goes to show that taking care of them, providing the best work environment and the best opportunity to succeed is going to be of utmost priority for you to have success in your practice. Take note here, 3 things you can do and focus on immediately to create a system-driven, structured practice that allows for your team to succeed and work with blood, sweat, and tears behind a purpose, as opposed to just checking into a stress-filled job when they walk into your doors. Number 1, be organized. Teach your team and have the tools available to show them how to plan their days, their weeks, and their months effectively. Most workplaces don't allow or don't offer an actual system or training to show someone how to be organized. And not only you being organized, but sharing that with your team and having a coaching group that allows that to be taught to your team as well, I'm telling you, a huge benefit that your employees will find to be very grateful for as a result. Be organized, teach your team how to be organized. A lot of production can get done in efficiency alone. The second thing, you got to be able to motivate your team. Have the right energy. If you can't motivate or don't have the energy to bring into the office every morning, have somebody in an important position who can. One thing I love about working for CBA is we have coaches, trainers, consultants, and a whole team devoted to teaching you how to bring that energy every single day. Not just a rah-rah session, but what does it take for you to be well organized, as point number 1 said, as well as how to motivate your team effectively to drive them to success in their own practice. And the last point, another key point, is you have to understand how to drive production. Not as a slave master or slave driver, but you got to be able to do it as a non-micromanager, and as someone who puts the pressure on your team and yourself with encouragement on a consistent basis. See, most practice owners and most managers get it wrong. They either are too afraid to put pressure on their team, and as a result, the whole place is out of control and nothing's getting done anyway. Or they put too much gas on the fire and they push, micromanage, and as a result, too much pressure is put on with no encouragement, no acknowledgement, and they're driving people out the door and they can't figure out why their turnover is high. Talk to CBA and allow us to show you the ways to get those 3 points in place to motivate your team, have a well-organized, fluid machine and staff in your organization, as well as how to drive production in a purpose-driven environment that gets people excited and also allows your office to expand. Any office that I go to where they, as a result of these systems being put in place, they do it by making a decision about changing the condition of their practice. Before they can move forward and make any sort of change, it all starts with a tangible decision, and those decisions typically are not comfortable. So talk to your CBA coach, the person you're working with, and look at what decisions you need to make to have the practice of your dreams with the staff that you have and the systems that work to fulfill your purpose.